welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another cast of the Winter Cup. So the Winter Cup, of course, is already over, but a couple of games have not been casted because there were parallel games being played. So here we have from round 3 the losers game, or the game for place number 4, between Gummibär and JesseTheEmperor. And we have here JesseTheEmperor. He's scouting with llamas, very nice, taking one of the llamas, and he's playing in his classical orange color as the Huns, very classical Civ. And ever since Jesse's video we know that he loves the Huns. On the other side we have Gummibär Grün playing in the green as the Mongols. Another classic Civ, so classic Civ matchup, I like it, and I'm excited to see what the players will do. Not expecting too much, of course, given that those two players have fared the worst so far in this tournament. Well, but they definitely are down to the 4th and 5th place. So let's see who comes out on top here. Gummibär now sending a villager to the wood. Most of the wood is in the center. He doesn't have loom yet, so it's always a bit dangerous. The scout could snipe a villager. And apart from that, not much is going on here. Gummibär now scouting the enemy. Notice also that here in this cast there is no hectical clack 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 from the keyboard of Freddy. So I hope you enjoy this more relaxing cast. I think Aka also had this mechanical keyboard with loads of loud noises, so Aka and Freddy really taking it serious in this tournament. And it showed in their placements if you have watched the other videos. But those two here, oh, I was about to say Gummibär losing maybe the scout, but there's no reaction from Jesse. He maybe is microing the villagers on the berries. Yeah, where do we send those to build the mill? Not sure. It's always hard to guess where Jesse is looking because he's never looking where the action is. But now he's scouting the enemy. Has he found? No. He might also actually run into the TC, and Gummibär could have a little bit more reaction. Gummibär garrisons the town center, very nice, and takes some. It's ungarrisoned a bit too early. Oh, it's true. What is this? He shot the villager at the boar with the TC, but luckily the boar was not killed. But yeah, that's a small advantage here for Gummibär. Jesse is taking wood close to his town center, so he doesn't want to risk it. It's going to the middle, so that could be good for him if Gummibär is going aggressive. Now with the Mongols, Gummibär should have the faster uptime, as those villagers are gathering food from the hunt super fast. Now it's 40% faster for the Mongols, and that is quite fast. Quite a bit faster than here the Huns, but the Huns don't have to build houses, and that is fantastic for JesseTheEmperor. So I think the Huns probably Jesse's strongest Civ, because Jesse only builds houses when he gets housed. So he builds the first 2 houses usually, and then at 15 pop he gets housed, and then it takes him the time to create 1 villager before he builds the next house, and then at 20 pop he gets housed again, and so on. So actually in every 5 villagers Jesse gets 1 or 2 villagers behind because he's housed, which is of course terrible, and explains why Jesse has not been able to win even a single game in this tournament, or I think in any other 1v1 tournament so far. So yeah, maybe with the Huns he can finally get the victory. He is actually 2 villages ahead now, but that's because Gummibär is up to the fuel age faster, and Jesse you can see he has 2 extra HP because he has a 10% handicap bonus. Because yeah, as the weakest player, we wanted to give him at least some chance for a win. And Gutenberg idling here. What's he doing? Build the barracks. Queuing 6 villagers. That's also typical for Gutenberg. He sometimes queues a lot and even sometimes then he can't click up to the next age because of that. But here he is going for fuel aggression, going for a stable. Yeah, very nice. Scout rush, that could be quite effective on this very open map. And Jesse almost reaching feudal age now. And also queued 3 villagers. You can see his town center has a bit more HP, so with this handicap mode it's always an option to go for the douche. And 12 villagers on berry, well that's excessive. That's too much. Look how they are bumping and idling. And I sometimes have too many villagers on berries, and whenever Freddy he plays against me, when he sees that, he X's my berries to make fun of me. But it's not justified because usually I win anyways. So Gutenberg here going for scouts and here going for blacksmith as well. That's a bit weird that he goes for this very early blacksmith here. Usually if you go for scouts you would want to invest the wood in farms instead, because as you can see he's running low on food now. Queuing a spearman as well, so okay, he knows that, yeah, he has seen that Jesse is going for scouts as well, and Jesse will lose the first villager in the game, but Gutenberg should retreat now. Okay, he wants to pick another vill. Yeah, I think it's a bit too much here. Well, he lost some unnecessary HP here, Gutenberg. Either you run away or you commit and kill the bill. But now he will kill the scout. That's good. No, he's running away, and he's going for scale barding armor, but he only has a single scout and he doesn't have food to create more scouts. So that's a big mistake here from Gutenberg. And Jesse's scouts are in now, picking a villager as well, but having to retreat because of the spearman. And lots of idols now for Gutenberg. Yeah, he needs farms, and yeah, the whole build order is off here for Gutenberg. Has scale barding armor now for his single scout with low HP, so I'm not sure what this is about. Why do you need scale barding armor? Just build more scouts and more farms. Although Jesse has lost all his military now. So Jesse just building some spearmen now. Quite fitting for his name, Jesse the Spearman. Can we actually change? No, we can't change the name. Otherwise I would have changed it to Jesse the Spearman now. But yeah, very small economy here. And because Jesse's idling so much, he's slowly gathering the food for the next age. So yeah, usually in most games Jesse doesn't go above 30 villagers, or you know, he stops somewhere in the 20s. So the enemy doesn't actually have to attack at all. He will still have a lead because Jesse is idling. So that's good. Good for Gutenberg here. So Gutenberg is 4 villages ahead already. He has more military. Although he's low on food now, so should be, yeah, he needs the farms. But yeah, I mean, Gutenberg should really have this game at this point. I could pick even another villager. Oh, no. Good micro here from Gutenberg. Dodging the town center fire. Could snipe the farms with 1 hit. Windows. Oh, this farm is gone. And yeah, Jesse's still idling, so okay. He doesn't need more than 26 villagers. I think this should cost him the game. We have seen it in the game of Freddy against me, where Freddy idled his town center for a long, long time, just so he could produce more scouts. But it's just never worth it. You can never catch up with this build disadvantage. So yeah, if you don't create villagers, then you're giving the opponent the victory. And Guibear well, okay, it's 4 spearmen now for Jesse, so Guibear should probably stop the scout production. Maybe switch into archers now, or try to get up to the next age, because Jesse is almost ready to, well, is ready to click up now. He has idled his town center for 5 minutes, which is ridiculous, and now that he has the resources for the next age, he queues more villagers. What is this? What is this? Painful to watch. Ah, here, okay, so finally. Ah, but he loses a villager, so it's, yeah. But he clicks up to the next age. Okay, okay. So he's 9 villagers behind, but if he can get in some damage in Castle Age, Guibear picks another villager under the TC of Jesse. What is this? Yeah, so if Jesse can get some damage done, maybe he can catch up. Guibear has some economical problems as well. He has 22 villagers on food now, 24 farms. Okay, so that's crazy. That's almost too much. But at least it will allow him to reach the castle age, and maybe he could have used the market to get up a bit faster, but he doesn't have wood now. Okay, yeah, a bit messy start here with Guibear, but walls in the wood line, so maybe he is aware that his opponent is up, and maybe he should, well, queue a few spearmen once he has the food for the castle age and has clicked up. Yep. Clicks up now, very good. So I can't see now this, because this capture age or game bar overlay blocks the icons, but okay, Jesse is already up, so more than 2 minutes behind is Jesse, but Guibear has a will lead of 15 at the moment. And now Guibear needs to be careful, and I think he should create some spearmen. Yeah, just add some more spearmen. Wall in the gold. What? Archers? That seems very strange. Why would you go for archers here as the Mongols? Maybe he wants to go for calf archers, but he has the completely wrong economy set up for that. He has 24 farms. He needs to go knights or maybe even steppe lancers here with this economy, and in this case he also needs more on gold, so it seems like Guibear has no plan. He has a single stable and a single archery range, and Jesse is going double stable knights, although he has stopped producing now, and because he is the Hans, he's also not housed, so the knights are in, and Guibear only 1 villager on gold now, and as he sees the knights, Guibear should go camels, but instead he's building another archery range, and at this level, archers against knights is very difficult to play. Much easier for the knight player to spam knights, whereas the archer player needs to micro, and as the archer player you want to arrive in the castle age with a mass of archers and not just start building them in castle age. And also now Guibear has created camels anyway, so these 2 archery ranges are completely wasted. And look at his economy now, he has 900 food, Guibear, but no villages on gold, no production building, tons of idols. Ridiculous. What is this game? He loses the gold villagers, doesn't have a market, doesn't have wood because he drops a TC. Whoa, with the idols here. Disgusting. What is going on? Please, Gummy Bear. Start playing properly here. You are such an experienced player. And this game looks like a beginner is playing here. I'm speechless. So Gummy Bear has less villager than Jesse now. And all he is producing is spearmen from a single barrack. What's going on here? Meanwhile, Jesse getting some good upgrades for his knights. Still some spearmen to protect his economy. Going for stone. He even has enough stone. I totally missed it. He already has enough stone for a castle drop. Okay, that's very nice. And if and as there are more raids, oh god, so many villagers going down here. If Jesse goes forward now and drops the castle on Gummy Bear, this could be GG. Look at that, 10 villager lead for Jesse. This is wild. And okay, almost getting another villager here this night. Finally, the raids have stopped. Jesse has stopped production, and in classical spearman manner, he's now idling his production building, but he's still creating villages, so that's good. So he actually is on 40 villagers. So I lied when I said he never goes above 30 villagers. It looks like Jesse is really trying hard here, even getting iron casting upgrades, and if he would now produce more knights, he could close out this game, but instead he's adding a TC now. And well, a bit of a bad spot here. I would prefer to see it on the gold and the wood, or on the stone and the gold, but here it's a bit, well, away from the resources, but okay. It's better than nothing. And now he produces knights again. Very nice. And he's forward again, so we're finally going back to gold now. Where is he? With 4 villagers. That's still not enough. He should probably have at least 8 villagers on gold now. And go for double stable camels, or go for monks or something against the knights. You know that Jesse's going for knights, so why are you not preparing the counters? These spearmen are not going to do it. At least get the pikeman upgraded. Now finally he's producing his first cav archer 10 minutes after he built his archery ranges. And I don't think cav archers are going to do anything here, because against these fully upgraded knights of the Emperor, well, they don't have blood hands, but at least they have the blacksmith upgrade, so you would need probably at least 15 cav archers before they start to be effective. And I just don't see that for when he doesn't have enough gold. And now he gets castle dropped, and this castle denies the main goal of Bear. Still could have been more forward. He would have been dropped here. He would have also killed the TC. But okay. It's still a good position. And Jesse can now mine the main goal of Bear, and with a 17 villager lead for Jesse, I have to say I almost see no hope anymore for our green player. He seems completely flustered, losing his range. That's probably a good thing, so he might focus on a camel production. And he still has some economy over here. Rushing down a market now. If he had 10 more, no, he doesn't have wood either, so yeah. He's out of resources. Bear is dead, look at that. What is he even doing? 3 camels. Taking out him, I don't know. Right now he's breaking the castle for these camels. They are just being shot down. Yeah, and then the stable goes down. Bear has no wood for another stable. No wood for a monastery. He lost all the spearmen. I missed it even. Look at the KD. 60 to 18 for the Emperor. That's crazy.
Second.
And now the Emperor, and I think I can call him the Emperor at this point because he is dominating. The Emperor is dropping a siege workshop. And then I'm back. There was a little technical problem here. My capture age suddenly closed, but here I'm back, and situation hasn't changed. Big lead for Jesse, because Guibear again has a very imbalanced economy. Now he has so many on gold, but no other resources. Well, if he had a monastery, he could invest the gold into monks, but like this, he has nothing. And Jesse is on 2 TCs, 55 villagers. That's a new record for the Emperor. And I am very happy to see that finally the Emperor is playing well. And then Guibear TC, and Guibear will lose his starting TC, and with that TC, Guibear's hopes are dropping. Look at the villagers being massacred. This has to be the GG. Incredible, the Emperor taking his first tournament win here at the Winter Cup in the beautiful village, which the name Brady doesn't want us to say because he's worried that the fans will just storm the village and besiege his house because everybody wants to have an autograph of Freddy, but so far the fans haven't found his secluded location, his TC spot in Oberpfalz. And Guibear's initial base is ousted. It's completely wrecked. He has been expelled, no villagers left. Just some gold miners here. A lot of gold miners actually. So Guibear probably uses the market to balance the economy, and now at long last he has started the camel production, but the camels, they're also lacking bloodlines, as do knights for Jesse. So if Jesse is watching this, if you're playing knights, always get the bloodlines upgrade. That makes the knights a lot stronger. Yeah, just blood stop the fans are pushing the TC. What is this? One cap archer raiding a little bit for Guibear, but it's not enough. Guibear calls the GG! Insane and well played for Jesse the Emperor here, getting his first tournament victory. And what a victory it was against a very flustered Guibear. For the whole tournament, I have to say Guibear's performance was not quite there. I think the baby drop has really weakened our beloved green player, so yeah, that was a chance for Jesse to take a game. Very nice. And let's have a look into the statistics. I think military was, I'm not sure how we can see this here. Here. Military was very good for Jesse with a 91 to 26 kill death ratio, and better economy in the end as well, and even, which I'm very surprised, more villagers. So very well played. And overall, after this game, Guibear is still slightly ahead. So Guibear has I think 2 4th places and 1 5th place now. So Jesse has 2 last places and 1 4th place. Yeah, so Guibear defends the 4th place in this tournament, but he has already been overtaken by Herr Acker. And I'm very excited to see if Guibear can come back from this miserable tournament performance, or if Jesse will dominate in the future tournaments. And then I'll see you in the next games.